Problem number 22. I'm actually going to start problem number 22 with letters C and D because they're quite a bit easier than A and B. So starting with C, we're talking about the slope and the y-intercept of a line, which tells me we're going to be writing something in slope-intercept form. Now all I have to do is fill in the numbers. Y and x obviously stay y and x. The slope is -2, so you put that where the m is. And the y-intercept is 4, so you put that where the b is. So that is an answer for 22C. For 22D, you have to look at the graph. And if you look at the graph, again, we're looking for a slope and a y-intercept. So let's start with the y-intercept. This appears to be 1, 2, 3 down, which means my y-intercept is at -3. Y equals something x minus 3. Now I'm going to do my slope. It looks to me like I go up 2 over, what was that, 5? 3, 4, 5, yes. So since you go up 2 and over 5, your slope is 2/5. And that's the answer for 22D. For sections 22A and 22B, they give you the slope, but they don't give you the y-intercept. So in this case, you're actually going to have to use the other information they give you to solve for it. So start with slope-intercept form, and then fill in the stuff you do know. You do know the slope is 3, so you can put a 3 where it says m. You don't know the y-intercept, but you do know that you have a point 0, 6, 0 being your x, and 6 being your y. So you can plug those in. For the y, you plug in a 6. For the x, you plug in a 0. And then this will actually determine what b is. 3 times 0 is 0. Therefore, b is 6. Now I go backwards, and I actually can now fill in the total equation. Y is equal to, the slope was 3, x plus my y-intercept, or b value that I had to find, 6. I do the next problem the exact same way. They give me a point, which is an x and a y value, and they give me a slope, but they don't give me the y-intercept. So plug in all of that. Plug in the 3 for the y, plug in the 1/2 for the slope, plug in the -2 for the x, and leave the b a b for now. 1/2 times -2 is -1. So 3 is equal to -1 plus b. The opposite of subtracting 1 is adding 1. So 4 is equal to b. Now, to put it all together, y equals the slope, which is still 1/2, x plus my newly found y-intercept,